Welcome to 1 Hour Reviews.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard.
We give games exactly 1 hour to win us over and tell you which ones kept us hooked until the end.
I promise this won't take long.
Kingdom is a pixel art 2D side-scroller published by Raw Fury Games and developed by Thomas van den Berg and Marco Bancal. The classic version of the game released on October 21st, 2015 for PC, and its expansion New Lands in August of 2016. The player controls the king or queen in an attempt to keep the crown safe and expand the kingdom while facing threats from another realm.
I promise this won't take long.
Every once in a while we like to step away from AAA titles to make time for the independent developers. Indie games have always had to fight for their place in the industry, and although most of them scare off an audience that's used to the polished appearance of a big production, some of them are able to present interesting concepts that might have been too risky to undertake for a big budget developer. The first thing we notice when launching Kingdom is the gorgeous pixel art graphics. Some people nowadays might be fooled into thinking that these visuals are basic and outdated, but there's a real difficulty to this almost forgotten art, and this particular game impresses us with its attention to detail. When describing the gameplay, we're surprised by the depth the game manages to create around the mere 3 buttons that are available to the player. Its minimalistic approach goes back to the roots of video gaming, and instead of holding your hand, it tends to let you figure things out for yourself through trial and error. As a result, it feels all the more satisfying when you do get it right, and even restarting the game after failure was motivating because of the appealing gameplay. Every new game starts off with a randomly generated map, with the player in the middle and a finite amount of modular sections on each side. Scattered around the map are several portals to another realm, through which enemy waves are spawned at night. The player's goal is to destroy all of these portals, ensuring the safety of the crown. Apart from riding left or right on your horse, the only way for the player to interact with the game is through coins. Pressing the down button drops a coin, and holding the button invests it in whatever activity you're standing in front at the time. Small camps on both sides of the map provide for recruits if you have the coins for it. And to achieve success, the player needs to find a balance between upgrading the defensive capabilities of the stronghold and investing in economic growth. Both of which require manpower, and we found that a good way to get a head start in this game is to hire lots of bowmen, who after defending the base at night, will go hunting during the daytime and help to quickly overflow your coin purse. After failing a couple of times and trying out different strategies, we eventually managed to complete the game in about an hour and a half, but we were happily playing for hours on end to get there. So we commend the developers for this refreshing take on the retro look and its simple but well thought out mechanics.